Hey buds! Today we are going to talk about green alder. Now when I was starting out foraging up north, I did come across this shrub and I thought it was pretty cute with these little cones, and I found out it was called green alder. And I researched it, but I didn't find a lot of food uses. There are some medicinal and tonic type things you can do with the leaves and the inner bark, but I didn't find a lot in the foods side of things. Except that you could use the alder wood to smoke meats. So I bought this little smoker box. I never got around to trying it. If it's something you want me to play with, let me know in the comments below. But more recently, I found that people were marketing these online, and they are the catkins of green alder, and apparently they are used as a seasoning. So they go by the name of Dune pepper or alder pepper. And I wouldn't say that's like widespread. It's still kind of hard to find information on them. They're selling them out of Quebec and also out of Saskatchewan. And I think some indigenous tribes also use them as a seasoning. So we are going to play with them a little bit today. And since they are used as a pepper substitute often, we decided that we are going to make some lemon pepper wedges today. So some garden potatoes that we had and a few ingredients, and we're going to pop them in the air fryer and give them a try. So the first thing we're going to do is to cut up our potatoes. Now these are ones that were from the garden that were smaller or had damage on them, so they want to be, or you want them to be the first ones that you use up. Nothing wrong with them otherwise. And we want to cut them into somewhat similar sized pieces so that they cook evenly. You can do wedges, kind of slices, whatever you like. And obviously this is one of our pink Amorosa potatoes, and I think this one here would be one of our blue Russians, so you get that nice purple color, which is fun. And there we have our sliced potatoes. Next up, we are going to drizzle a little bit of oil on there. And for our seasoning, we are going to do a couple catkins of our Dune pepper. So we're going to mash them up in the mortar and pestle. Now, a lot of the places selling these did mention that you don't want to put them in a pepper grinder or something like that. It'll gum up your gears because they are kind of a bit on the resinous side. And these are actually something that you do forage in the late fall. So yeah, I don't think that they're like sticky, but they do kind of like, at least at this point, make sort of a soft pasty bit. They just sort of crumble a little too. So we're going to use that to season our potatoes. Sprinkle them in. Break it up into nice uniform little bits. And then you want to mix to coat it all, so you can have even coverage of your oil and your seasoning. Once you're happy with that, we're going to pop them in the air fryer until they're crispy. And if you don't have an air fryer, you can throw them in the oven. So we're gonna, there are our crispy potatoes. And we're just going to put a little lemon juice on them. Like lemon. And I like to just pop a plate on top and shake to coat. It's my go-to for shaky things. And there we have our Dune pepper lemon potatoes. So one extra thing that I actually should mention is that I did read that the catkins are a good source of plant protein, so they're considered a survival food. What the book didn't say was exactly what time of the year you could eat them. I would guess maybe more in the spring, because I think now they're pretty strong flavored, more of the seasoning type thing that we're doing right now. So it's interesting, and I hope to learn more. If you happen to have the answers or know a bit more about using green alder in food, please let us know. I would be very happy to learn. For now, though, we will taste test some of our potatoes. So. Well, the lemon's in there good. And you can taste a seasoning too. When I picked these, I quite enjoyed smelling them. I want to say that they have a citrusy scent. I'm not sure why. It doesn't smell exactly like a lemon or an orange, but I feel like maybe it's more like, you know, the citrus, what they call citrus, what we're trained to think of as citrus. And I would say there is a pepperiness to it, but as our professional taste tester, who's not on camera right now, said, it has like a slow burn. It's not spicy right up front. It kind of slowly comes in. But definitely tasty and something I want to experiment a little more with. So let us know if you give them a try, or like I said, if you have any other experience with Dune pepper. Until next time.